Alright, everybody, welcome back. So we're racing here in New Hampshire, which is gonna make me a little bit nervous because it's usually pretty chaotic here because there's like multiple lines that can work out here in New Hampshire, especially once the tires are more worn out and people with fresher tires can open up the lines to catch up to you, and that tends to tangle up people, so tends to be a lot of wrecks at this track. Also a lot of 3 or 4 iRacing on starts or restarts, so I'm a little bit nervous about that. We did not qualify very well. Yes, we're P9, but we're like second slowest car that qualified. Like half of the field did not qualify, which tells me they're nervous about wrecks and they're just saving their stuff first. Chill out. Yep. Didn't take long. Did not take long. Alright. We got Jebo here, he's fast. Number 20 ahead of me, the silver car. Number 20, he's fast. He raced like 10 times a day, so half of the races we done for ABC around this hour, he's in it, so it's fine. He's fast, which is always good to learn from. You can kind of see Jebo been very, very low. He's been taking it all the way down there, which is probably smart with the wrecks at this track. He's all the way down there, and that is probably a good way to, you know, not have cars, a mass of cars ahead of you. So I like his thinking. But yeah, New Hampshire, usually a lot of wrecks. So this is not surprising for us so far. This is not surprising so far. Hopefully you guys can hear me just fine, but yeah. I might try to jack up the sounds a little bit. Let's see how this is gonna sound for you guys. Hopefully it sounds a little bit better and a little bit louder. I was looking at the soundboard to my left. It looks pretty low, so I'm trying to adjust a little bit. Alright, now it's a little bit too high. Alright, bring it back down a little bit. Hopefully that'll help. But yeah, this plays a lot of cautions. Probably gonna set cautions in 40 laps. This place usually pretty rough. I'm an idiot. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry about that, y'all. That's what I get for looking at my phone for a few seconds. Alright, here we go. Better shifting this restore. Oh, there's a wreck. I mean, no, yes. They're wrecking. He's not broken. Definitely not broken. He just spun around, but no bit wreck. Nothing. That could have been a lot bigger than it was. I was like, yes, to wreck him, and then I thought that guy was gonna save it, and then nope, he spun around. He didn't save it. See ya. There you go. That's New Hampshire racing. Speaking of New Hampshire, I can't believe it's been 8 years and I was at the race at this place. I went to the race, I think August or September 2018, and it just blows my mind that was 8 years ago. That was a hell of a race between Kyle Bruce and Kevin Harvick to finish that one. They were banging at each other, and then Kevin Harvick used his nose to push him up the track to beat Kyle Bruce with like a few laps ago. That was pretty awesome to see in person, and Kevin Harvick has cited that in his favorite race against Kyle Bruce when he tweeted out a couple months ago, so that was pretty awesome to see that. I guess we're also catching up to the pace truck or pace car, wherever it is. Alright, we're just waiting for the restart. But yeah, pretty frustrating that we're under the caution again. We are all chilling and vibing and taking our time. But yeah, that last caution was frustrating because if there's caution happening behind us, at least take out people, please. Please take out people that you're gonna wreck. Give me more spots. Give me more spots. Less spots to worry about. Less cars to worry about. Alright, we're on the inside this time. Okay, I'm paying attention this time, so let's do this. Probably gonna go all the way down there to restart. To try to stay out of the chaos. We'll see if that's stupid or not. But we're not gonna be fast off the turn 2 if we do that. So we'll see. I'm still nervous about this race. This is so easy to die here. So easy to get killed and get damaged. And end up not doing well in the truck race because this place is such a wet fest. So we're already to caution down in 8 laps. Not great, but we expected that. I still want to make a good video out of this, you know. Not the worst, but that guy got better jump than I did. It's fine. People just pushing each other our way. Somebody trying to get to my inside here. I don't love it. Fine. Everybody can just be stupid, I guess. Just gonna take it easy. Everybody's... Oh. I was pushing that. I had to lift. Yeah, everybody's being stupid right now. Oh, gee. Oh! We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. No, I didn't feel major damage. We got hooked it. Alright, we got hooked it, but I don't think we got major damage out of that. We're okay. We'll be okay. Jesus, that was scary. I'm probably better off back here anyway. Work my way back up. If we're gonna get taken out by somebody, it might as well be right now. Right now it's a good time to get in the back. And for that, we're coming in to check the tires. Check the damage. I don't believe I had that bit of a damage. Probably like 12 seconds repairs. But you never know. It did not feel like I got hit pretty hard. Feels like I just got hooked in my fender. But no like, side impact no sign pat or anything. So we'll come in and check just to make sure. Where are my guys? We are P9, Crow 5, so we're all the way down here. Yeah, no repairs. So we'll just take the fresh tires and go. We're back here, might as well. Especially since I was braking really hard when I was spinning out. Yeah, it was nice, 98%, 98, 96. We'll be okay. We'll work our way back up, but we'll be okay. I would rather be working my way back up, so I was kind of being really careful, and people behind me were faster, and they were just flying by me, not caring about saving the tires. They were just going all in, all in. The ABC mentality, which I don't love, but what can you do about that? But yeah, we got taken out, so it's fine. We'll watch the replay. Sounded like it was 19 that probably might have gotten beat. We'll see. I hate that we're back here, but at the same time I'm kind of glad I'm back here with all the wrecking that was happening. Might as well just save the stuff. This feels to be idiots. Might as well. I don't think we're done with the wrecks. Ha! They're still wrecking. Excellent. Excellent. That's why I was telling you all I was happy to be back here. I can tell it was gonna be one of those races. One of those races. Yep. It's one of those races. Oh my god. Please don't do that again. Alright. I mean, we came in earlier. We're on fresh tires, so we're gonna stay out. Should be fine. We'll be picking up a couple spots, but yeah, idiots are gonna be idiots. And I think some of the faster people are gonna be behind us to restore it. So, excellent stuff, y'all. Excellent. Alright, let's do this. What's interesting about New Hampshire Speedway is when I was there in 2018, they were all the grandstands from right about here. all the way down to where the edge of the grandstand is here. That's where I was sitting off the turn 4, and it's not there anymore. And also, New Hampshire is somehow smaller than it looks on TV. It looks big, but it's not. It really is smaller than you think it would be for a mile track. It looks smaller than that. So, right, Richmond feels bigger than it looks, but New Hampshire feels smaller than it looks. It does not take long to get across the track at all, even though it looks massive from in the truck. It really isn't. The parking situation wasn't bad either. There was like several ways to get out of the area, so it was never difficult for parking. I had a good time. Love the state, love the area, beautiful area. Alright, let's do this. Probably gonna be more of a show. Wrecking in front of me, Jesus. Got it, I'm just gonna go across through the middle of this guy's. I'm not getting good exit. We're gonna get stalled out. Whoa! We almost got hooked again. These guys was just stumping the gas and getting the truck angled it. Go back here. It's 10. Come on. Has to get difficult after the first couple laps. You know what, screw you guys, I'm gonna go to the bottom. I'm tired of being held up by slower trucks. Lucky to clear me. That was an asshole move from me. He came down straight. That's unbelievable. Can't get the run off the corners. Crossover. Hell, it's slow. I'll stop doing that. This is okay. It's actually a good green flag racing here. Some of these guys are going to be a little bit worn out and tired. We're saving tires, really paying off. It's almost there now. Almost there now. Boosting the tires that time. feel like you can beat this guy. That was bad. We do better than that. I'm breathing heavy. This is tense. That was terrible. Oh. Shit. Yeah, Evan. We had to think about this one. Fuck yeah. Let's do it. Probably stupid, but we're gonna make the bet here. There was just a lot of people ahead of us taking fresh tires, so I was like, yeah, let's just go in. Maybe this is bad strategy, but we got not a lot to lose. We have to hope for a quick caution, and then we'll just take the P9 home. Be funny if somebody ahead of us start wrecking, take out a couple people, and then we'll take like P7 with the caution flag coming out. We are screwed. We are screwed though if we get to a white flag though. So we have to get the caution on this first lap after the restart. We have to get that caution. Yeah, I'm nervous. This is not very useful for me to do this. So I'm sure our tires will cook it and there's faster people behind us. But yeah. Like I said, that was like really annoying caution because I was perfectly happy with where I was, and now we're doing this death green white checkered it. that was there for us. First. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Great strategy to finish that one. Great strategy. Freaking love it. That P8. I will absolutely take that in this field. I will absolutely take that. Absolutely take that. That was probably the best case that could have happened to us. It maybe not the, but one of for sure. It's one of the best cases. Oh, I'm happy about this. Got a race to go our way. One of those competitive races that went our way. So, oh, turn this off real quick. Spinning around, triggering the first caution, and then this guy's ship. He ate a bad block, and he had to spin out, scraping his nose a little bit, got his bumper bent up a little bit, but not the worst. Not the worst. Don't know what that was about, but probably go. They're all gonna wreck in front of us. Oh, couple. It's gonna get a couple people here. That is probably a race ender. Hit right in the tire. Probably broke the tire rod or something, whatever you want to call it. And the 7's gonna get taken. Oh, he was gonna, yeah, he's saving it now. Wow. That 7's like, screw you, buddy, and hit the 13. He was holding the freaking place. And they were all just banging. And that 7 shit got hooked yet. That's on him. I'm pretty sure he did it to himself. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did it to himself. He went up. So, and the 7's all pissed off. He's gonna get taken out by another guy. What a guy. And he's gonna do this. He's all pissed off. He's done. He hates life. There's that shit show that was happening. There was like so many cores. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Y. That is freaking insane. And you can probably fit one more truck here. That is freaking insane. That was never gonna end well. I can't believe we all died in that bit of wreck here. And a wrecking right here. And Jobo get taken out. Door wrecking. Yeah. Oh. That's an ouch. And that's exactly why I didn't want to be back. I feel like more often than not, when I take the fresh tires and try race my way up, I get burned it. So that was it. Happy with that. Yeah, we're P8, so I'm happy with that. All things considering, could have been a lot worse, and we got a nice green flag run out of this. So there's plenty to be happy about this. Oh right, I got taken out. So actually, you know what? Let's look at that first. I got taken out by somebody at some point. So what was that? Feels like I got hooked by somebody's That's number 7, of course. There's always that one guy. And the thing is, the 19 was getting blamed for that. Who was that saying it was 19 fault? 19, let's not kill anyone this time. Nope, not the same guy. Okay, I was wondering. But I wouldn't put that on the 19. I would put that on the 7. Oh, and wait. Yeah, so there's net coding here. So we start here. The 7 was right here, and the 9. So the 9 was up here, and the 7's drifting toward the wall. And then eventually it created a net code. Yeah, it feels like I got hooked in the vendor when I wrecked out, so I didn't feel bit damage right away. So I knew I was okay during this moment if I would get hit by anything else. So I was praying no one hit me. It's been a while since I kind of spun out and no one hit me. So I was just glad that no one hit me at that point. So, right, let's watch it from this direction. Yeah, that's on 7. Alright, well, that worked out for us. I'm happy with that. Actually, you know what? Let's go by few for the last lap, because that was fun. That was an adventure. So you're gonna go to the restart here, and the 7 got hooked at somebody, and there's like people on the fresher tires are flying by on the bottom. People on the inside have better advantage for this kind of restart. So I was probably P11 at this point, and then people were starting to wreck. I was about P11 here, and then they're starting to wreck in front of me. And yeah, a couple people were just not paying attention to their surrounding. And then that guy got pushed up like crazy. And then this looked like 1, 2, 3. Yep, I was P8 here, and I got it the whole time, the rest of the way. I just threw the truck in, put in 3rd gear, and then take it home. So that was a good race for us. I'm happy with that. Shit, a hell of a way to deal with that, I guess. When getting into the early wreck was probably a good thing here. It's funny to say that, but it's really true. Getting taken out early on here was probably a good thing for us. It kind of helps us get more control in the back, and not have to worry about people around you and the chaos, or trying to race other people's paces when they're trying to be racing as hard as possible. The problem is there's almost no tires just falls off. It takes a while for the tires to fall off. And there's so many caution in these fisted races, especially fisted races. It's hard to think about saving tires. But yeah. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying that. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, subscribe. I'll catch you all later. Better get one.